But today, we're not just venturing into the world of quantum physics, we're exploring a concept that takes the quantum weirdness to a whole new level. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about quantum engagement. Now, quantum engagement isn't about quantum physics alone. It's about how we, as conscious beings, can interact with the quantum world, and how that interaction could potentially change the way we perceive and interact with reality itself. It's about the possibilities of being in two places at once, of doing two things simultaneously, all thanks to the mind-bending concept of quantum superposition. Quantum superposition, in case you're wondering, is the idea in quantum physics that any two or more quantum states can be added together, superposed, and the result will be another valid quantum state. And it's not just theoretical mumbo-jumbo. It's been proven time and time again in labs around the world, through experiments like the famous double-slit experiment. But how does this all tie into quantum engagement? Well, imagine for a moment that we could harness the power of quantum superposition. Imagine if we could be in a state of both sitting and standing, both here and there, both doing and not doing, all at the same time. That's the potential promise of quantum engagement. Now, you might be wondering, how does this all work? Let's dive in deeper. To truly grasp quantum engagement, it's important to understand some key principles of quantum physics. First up is quantum superposition. In simple terms, it's the idea that a quantum particle can be in multiple states at once. Picture a spinning coin midair. It's neither heads nor tails, but both at the same time. Only when it lands, the coin settles into one state. Similarly, a quantum particle remains in a superposition of states until observed or measured. This is not just a theoretical concept, but a fundamental aspect of our universe, a reality that's as mind-boggling as it is fascinating. Next is quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that links two particles in such a way that the state of one instantly influences the state of the other, no matter the distance. It's like having two dice, rolling them, and no matter what, they always show the same face. Even if you sent one die to Mars and kept the other on Earth, they'd still match up. Albert Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance. Now, how do these principles apply to quantum engagement? Well, just as quantum particles can exist in multiple states, so too can our understanding and interpretation of complex topics. We can hold different perspectives at once, and only when we engage with the topic, we settle on one viewpoint. This is the essence of quantum superposition in quantum engagement. And quantum entanglement? It's the connection we establish with others when engaging in a shared experience or dialogue. Just like entangled particles, our thoughts, emotions, and reactions can become intertwined, influencing each other in real time, irrespective of the physical distance. So, quantum engagement isn't just about participating in a discussion or sharing an experience. It's about being open to multiple perspectives, establishing deep connections, and allowing those connections to shape our understanding. Armed with this knowledge, we can now explore quantum engagement in greater detail. So how does quantum engagement actually work in practice, you ask? Well, let's dive in. Picture this. You're a quantum particle. Not confined by the laws of classical physics, you can be in multiple places at once. This is called superposition. Now imagine applying this concept to human engagement. It's like being able to attend a lecture, read a book, and play a game of chess all at the same time without losing focus on any of these activities. Mind-boggling, isn't it? This is essentially what quantum engagement is all about. It's the ability to fully engage in multiple tasks at once, not just multitasking, but truly being present in each task. Now, let's talk about the practical applications. In an age where we're constantly bombarded with information, quantum engagement could change how we process and interact with the world around us. It could revolutionize how we learn, work, and even how we socialize. Imagine being able to learn a new language while also mastering a musical instrument. Or imagine a surgeon performing complex procedures while simultaneously analyzing the patient's vitals in real time. The possibilities are endless. Quantum engagement could also have profound implications for our digital lives. We could engage with multiple digital platforms simultaneously, not just switching between apps, but truly engaging with each one. This could transform how we use technology, making our digital interactions more efficient and rewarding. Of course, quantum engagement isn't without its challenges. It requires a shift in our thinking, a willingness to embrace uncertainty, and a knack for juggling multiple realities. But the potential benefits are immense. Remember, quantum engagement isn't about doing more for the sake of doing more. It's about engaging more deeply with the world around us. It's about expanding our capacity to learn, to work, and to connect with others. It's about unlocking a new level of human potential. This might all seem a bit overwhelming, but don't worry. We're going to summarize everything for you. Let's take a moment to revisit everything we've learned about quantum engagement. We're dealing here with a new frontier, where the principles of quantum physics, specifically quantum superposition and quantum entanglement, intermingle with our understanding of engagement. Quantum superposition, the idea that a quantum system can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed, adds a layer of complexity to our understanding of engagement. Imagine for a moment engagement as being in a state of superposition, teetering between engaged and disengaged until the moment of observation. This paints a picture of a dynamic, ever-changing state of engagement, not a static one. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? Next, we dove into quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become interconnected with the state of one instantly affecting the state of the other, no matter the distance. We explored how this level of deep, instantaneous connection could revolutionize our understanding of engagement. It suggests that engagement isn't a solitary state, but one that's deeply intertwined with others. We also saw quantum engagement in action, observing how these principles could be applied to real-world scenarios. The result? A more nuanced understanding of engagement, one that reflects the complex, interconnected reality of our world. Now, let's ponder the implications of these insights. Quantum engagement has the potential to transform how we perceive and interact with the world. It could change how we approach problems, how we connect with each other, and how we understand the very nature of engagement itself. But remember, we're just scratching the surface. The potential implications of quantum engagement are vast and largely unexplored. As we continue to delve into this fascinating field, who knows what exciting possibilities we might uncover? So, as we wrap up this part of our journey, let's not forget the core takeaway. Quantum engagement isn't just a concept, it's a revolutionary new way of thinking about and interacting with the world. We hope that this video has sparked your interest and curiosity in quantum engagement. It's a realm where physics, as we know it, takes a backseat to the bizarre and the unexpected. In this video, we've explored a new frontier, delved deep into the mechanics of quantum engagement, and even seen it in practice. From superposition to entanglement, quantum engagement shakes the very foundation of our understanding and presents a thrilling new perspective. It's a thrilling journey, one that's as complex as it is captivating. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Quantum physics, and by extension quantum engagement, is a vast field. There's so much more to understand, to learn, to explore. It's a world that's waiting for your curiosity, your questions, your engagement. Remember, the world of quantum physics is as vast as it is fascinating, and there's always more to discover.